We're talking East Los High, episode 4 and 5. Ceci is getting a sexorcism, and Gina's sending pics through Booty Bank. Stay tuned.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AFTERBUZZ TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
You gotta do an East Los dance.
Oh, I don't have enough energy
What's
for
the one
that.
from?
Hold on.
What's Gina's from last year?
I don't remember what she did, but she was. But then this week.
Oh yeah. What up, AfterBuzz? It's your boy DJ Jesse J here in studio for Hulu's East Los High AfterBuzz TV After Show. I am joined in studio by Miss Courtney Stewart.
What up, y'all?
Hey, PG-13. That's the name of the group right here. All right, let's talk about it. We're gonna kind of morph these episodes together as one big one because it kind of was.
Yeah. I mean, the whole season's kind of one big episode.
It is.
But it's
one
awesome.
amazing.
It's amazing.
Movie. So they're at dance camp still. Vanessa's telling Ceci that she should get her, she should
Get her grind
sexercise her right to have sex.
Tell Vanessa, I agree.
Oh, all right. You
I'm
trying to
not
get?
mad.
You
At
trying
first I
to?
was like, you know what? Yeah, girl.
That's because you looking at this boy like.
He's so cute with them juicy lips. And I was trying to pull up our peeps from last week that were watching us, like filled us in on who this guy was, and they were all shocked that we didn't know who he was in real life. I forget his name, and it's not coming up on my phone yet. But thank you guys for sharing. He's a singer and very well known, apparently. That
Sorry, y'all. Look, let me tell you. I went to the.
You know who he is?
X Factor. He's from X Factor.
Oh, he's from X Factor, the studio
Waldo.
audience.
I think his name or Waldo or something like that.
No. He's on the show. We're talking about the other guy.
The other guy.
Yeah.
I'll find it.
So
by
here's the
time
thing,
we're
guys.
done.
I'm old, and I've
Yeah.
realized that I'm old because
Me
I went.
too,
I
honey.
covered the Teen Choice Awards and didn't know. I knew Jason Derulo. So.
Hey, you knew somebody.
Yeah.
Knowing
that we talked to.
We just like the young stuff.
Yeah, like, this is-
sometimes.
I
this is
just-
fun for us.
Guilty pleasure here because I just feel like y'all needed.
Yeah.
East Los needed to be represented.
It needed to be represented. And I thank you guys for sharing the information when we don't know, because there's going to be lots of things we don't know.
And that's the point. You guys are our co-hosts.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
We love that.
And also, thank you guys for, letting us know. Well, not letting me know because I knew that it was Ceci that recorded it because I went back and watched it.
Oh, you did go back and watch, yeah.
Miss Ceci.
Oh, and letting us know also that was Jocelyn's grandmother that is looking out for Eddie now, who he's living with, and put
Boom.
the picture up, which kind of knew but didn't know for sure. So,
Right.
yeah.
She's looking at the Lord.
Looking at Jesus. Y'all on top of y'all East Los High facts.
Okay. So late night dance sessions with homeboy.
I loved every minute.
Okay.
It made me so happy.
I loved their dancing in the bedroom, which that sounds crazy. But then the performance was weird.
You didn't like the performance? That was my favorite.
Really?
Yes. And she got her hair all pinned
Maybe
back,
it's just
and
the
it looked
type of dancing.
So,
like,
I loved it. She was like a
Really?
flamenco dancer, but not. And it was like the best thing ever. I was obsessed with that dance. Like,
really?
and up until this point, I actually am like, oh my God, I'd rather see Ceci and like the grown folks dance more than the kids right now. Like, I was so into it. Like, I was way into it. And she was serving all kind of face while she was doing it. I was like,
She was serving
yes,
base. Here's where I was.
yeah.
Here's the. Okay, maybe what I was. I don't know. I felt like the movements were like. I felt like Ceci wasn't fully in it, like the way that she dances.
See, I totally
And
disagree.
I really hated the heels, and I hated
Okay,
the
I
skirt
admittedly
too.
hated the heels, but that's why I liked it, because I felt like they were trying to make it like it's like Ceci and East Los. She didn't really have like the right stiletto dancing shoe, but it was kind of like a weird, like, clunky shoe that didn't quite. But she was still like serving her little
And
dance
that
moves
dress
with the-
was looking like.
It was like a bad little black
rainbow.
dress, But she would shop at
Yeah,
Rainbow. That's
that is-
why I loved it so much.
Okay.
And she was still trying to be elegant, and she's got that long neck, and she had her hair pinned back in her chignon, and I was just like, I love you, girl.
I'm just like the choreographer looking at it like it was like just this.
Cause she was.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. She was serving all kinds of snacks in that dance. So I bought it, girl.
All right.
And y'all know I was not a big Ceci fan. Like, I could
Yeah.
care less about Ceci, but I'm way into Ceci this season.
And it's so interesting to go back to the first season and look at Ceci. It's so and Vanessa too.
Yes,
like,
they have definitely evolved. That under eyeliner girl.
Woo-hoo!
Free yourself, and she did, and she looks like a whole new person.
Maybe she was born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Eddie sends a shirtless picture to Gina. I was looking like, hey, Eddie.
Hey, Eddie, we'll talk to you.
You gotta come back from Canada so you can come talk to us.
They weren't in Canada, they were in Ohio.
Oh, same thing. Dario, bring them back.
Come on back.
And if you guys don't know who Dario is, he's the executive producer on our sister network, Black Hollywood Live, which you guys can check out every Thursday at 5 p.m.
About 20 minutes. We're
We're gonna be late
y'all.
this week, but you know what I'm saying? You guys can check us out. We always talk about something positive. Brandy puts Gina onto this booty bank app, which I just think this is weird. I'm trying to think, like, is this I'm gonna ask
We got a young one in the audience.
in studio. Is this an app that is like available out there, like where you can send nude pictures to something that's privately locked that only another person can look at?
I never heard of it.
Yeah, okay, so I'm assuming this was created for that. Because Booty Bank, like, there's nothing secretive about that.
Yeah.
That app wouldn't look secretive. It'd be like, what the f is
Maybe
Booty
it was
Bank?
just like their version of the DM because they can't use the DM.
Like Snapchat. Okay. Booty Bank.
Booty
So here we get Brandy teaching her how to use it, sets her password up, and
it's suspect immediately, y'all.
well, and then we see her talk to that blonde girl, like, if you don't do that, I'll release all of your booty bank pictures.
Shady.
Well, so Eddie gets caught sneaking at night, which, again, like we talked about last week, like, this is what happens.
It's what
The
happens
kids do.
in high school.
I'm just confused. Like, Brandy, you guys are like a little bit grown to be like freaking out when Eddie walked up in the room like that.
And to know that you could get kicked out if they find out. Like, wouldn't you be like, oh shit, why are you here? Like, why are you screaming? You want to get caught? Obviously, you want to get caught and get kicked out. And that's what happened.
So basically, they go to practice. We see Gina and Caleb do like this African dance thingy. Caleb's everything. I'm so sorry. Caleb is everything. Like, he does this thing where he like bends his knees, and then he like, whenever he jumps into a position, he like grabs like his dick area, and he just like kind of like, I'm just saying, he really does it. Every dance move, if you watch it, he does this.
It's funny
thing.
the things that like are doing the thing for you. I'm just like, oh, when he smiles.
Well, no, I mean, all of that too.
Like,
but then,
I
like,
love it.
in this one, I notice it again. I'm like, he always does this thing, like how he pointed out that Eddie always does that one dance thing. He does this too. It's like Eminem. Like, whenever Eminem raps, he always puts his hand in front of his stuff. And so I feel like Caleb does that too with the
same
dancing.
team. Yeah. But he's rehearsing hard by himself.
On the flip side of that, what else did we get? We got Jesus. He got offered a job to work at the taqueria.
He did. Thank you, Tio Pepe. I call him Tio Pepe like that's his name.
I know,
But it's not his name.
I feel like that's a cute nickname for him though.
Okay, Tio.
And then I always be forgetting. Her name's Jess Mesa in real life, but what is Gina's mother's name? Let's be calling her
And just
Mamacita.
because you asked me, I can't say it now.
Mamacita. We're gonna
Something
call her Mamacita.
Rella?
My
What is
favorite
it?
quote was her being. She was like, "What? You hired him? They can't do it in here. We can't afford another C rating." And it's so funny because as I went to the Teen Choice Award, after that I went to Eminem's Soul Food, and sitting inside Eminem's Soul Food, I was questioning why their rating was what it was. Because then you start looking at things around the thing, and now after watching this, I'm like,
it don't.
is that how
take
people
much to
get
an
ratings
A.
take a while?
Oopsies.
Messing around in the back?
Well, hey, Jesus got a job. That's all that matters.
He sure did, but I think there was some shadiness going on because all of a sudden you heard a scream in the back, and I thought someone was going to get shot. I thought Jesus was getting run up on, stabbed.
Tio, no!
Heart attack. I was dying. Little Mamacita running around the hospital talking about, we need service. We have Obamacare.
She's so funny.
You probably don't want to yell that out because that will put you at the back of the line.
So funny.
All right.
And Maya lurking around.
Oh, yeah. What was your whole take with the Maya situation?
I don't know. She's being like, I don't know. Like, she just felt thirsty.
Yeah.
It was way too thirsty. Because, like, initially it was like, yeah, girl, show that's your man and you can come back and snatch him right back up. But now it's kind of like, damn, girl, you lurking around like the Grim Reaper. Like,
literally, like, she really just be around like, yeah, hey, thank you, Jacob. Thank you. Thank you, Jacob. Girl,
Thank
you
you.
independent women. Play some Destiny's Child and get out of here.
please go cook somewhere else.
So now Brandy's mad at Gina because she got kicked out. Girl, be mad at your vocal cords
For screaming and yelling like a
Thank
fool.
you.
He wasn't trying to grab your titas. Like, he just walked in the room and was shocked.
Okay, Michael Jackson, like, let's scream and shout.
Ow! Body down to the ground. Anyway, that made no sense.
Speaking of dance battle, they had one. And my baby daddy was on the other team. The one that showed up at that party and started making out with that other boy. So their dance was cute, but it was like...
It's like, eh.
And then the Bomb Squad broke out the Jaho, looking like the Pussycat Dolls. There's like...
So you were into it?
At first I wasn't, but here's...
Because it looked a little messy to me.
It did look a little messy.
And I don't know if that was on purpose, because it's like, oh, we're a high school dance troupe. Let's, like, not make it, like, super great. But it was kind of messy to me.
It was kind of messy, but here's why I liked it. I like that they... I think it's because we've been watching them dance for so long, and I just watched the first season, and I saw Jessie doing her audition, and I was just, like, embarrassed by that whole thing. Even you, Vanessa, no shade, girl, Tracy, because I love you in real life, but when I saw you get down on the ground and pop your back, like, it wasn't popping your booty, you was popping your back, and I was afraid for that. So the
said I was
dance,
afraid for
I was scared she was gonna pull something. So the dancing has gotten so much better, and I love that they tried to add a different culture into it. And
I mean, I like that, but I feel like that the big dance that we always joke about, that what's her name, Gina was like doing from last season, like, it was so dope.
you
like,
gotta upgrade.
I feel like what we saw, it was like, but then again, I'm like, okay, maybe that's like the point, because it's like a whole new bomb
And it'll
squad,
build up
and they gotta
to-
build to something great later. But I was just kind of like, I mean, there were moments that were like, oh, that's tight. Oh,
I think that's what
cute.
it was, because it's like they would do like this one thing, like, and it was like you could totally tell they were taking it from was it Bollywood dance, but they put like this urban kind of like thing to it. And then I also liked it just because it was just so funny that when they performed, they get these gold back up lighting behind.
And see, my complaint also was how it was shot.
Yeah.
Because I didn't like how they cut
In and out of everybody?
In and out, and then like they're on this side, and like, and I got that they were trying to make it more dynamic, but like to me that made it look messier, and that's why I was kind of like, because a lot of it you want to see like great formation and the symmetry, and I just felt like they were messing with that the way that they shot it. So anyway.
Yeah, and then even the actors on the other team, it seemed like they were like really into the Jaho thing. They're like, yeah, look. Wow.
They were like, oh, dope, that's amazing, cool. Yeah.
No, stale face,
it was a
poker
little cheesy.
face.
It was a little cheesy, yeah.
Then we see after that, Gina starts texting Caleb.
Nasty girl.
You nasty. Talking about,
Nasty.
I love the way you make my body move. Are we still talking about dance? And I gotta say, that picture was real cute, Miss Gina.
I know, Jana, you was a cute little girl, but you...
Out here booty banking. Well.
Booty banking. That's great.
That is a good one.
That's a good
Shady
one.
Brandy is actually the one behind all this. So
Of
because
course
she
she
knows the
is.
password, she's out here.
She already threatened one hoe, now she got another one.
She's trying to get her spot back on the bomb squad.
It's all good.
And Caleb into it. And, you know, here's the other thing. If Eddie was really your boy...
Well, he didn't jump all into it.
He kind of...
Well,
it was like being at a pool. Like when
he's
you
a
slowly dip
dude.
your toe in, then all of a sudden you
He's
just
a
in. Once you
dude.
get past the balls, you in.
He's a dude. He's like 16. And naked titties on your pic phone, you can be like, oh, it's like that. And
mean,
then, you're not going to be like, oh, God, how dare her. And throw your phone. Like, you going to look. Shit, I would look. And I'm grown as hell. And I'm a woman. I'd be like, yeah. Damn.
I mean, I know, Courtney, but I'm trying to move the story along properly. Damn it.
Oh, he'll come to terms with his friendship.
And at that time, Gina's over at Eddie's house. And he was like, oh, I thought you were busy.
They just about to get it in everywhere. Even her freaking sister, Camila, was coming in from being gone all night. Like, it was no big deal. Her mom's like, where have you been? My mom would be like, dragging me by the hair down the hallway. Like, why are you not in your room?
Drilling nails into
you know what I'm saying?
the
Like, she was
windows.
just like, don't talk to me. And yelling at her mama. And she coming in at 5 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, we talk about that every week. But damn, y'all just be getting y'all sexing like it's just grown folks fucking. Like, it ain't no big deal.
Well, on that note, let's head into what? Predictions.
And now, your AfterBuzz TV.
Prediction. All right,
I got a great one.
Ooh.
I want to see a girl fight
Ooh.
between Brandy and Gina.
Okay.
I mean, because eventually it's got to come out that, you know,
I
who's
feel
behind it and all that. I want the girls to fight.
Who do you think would win in that fight? Because
I
Brandy
don't
kind of got
know.
that crazy.
Brandy's crazy, but I feel like Gina's like the I'm trying to be sweet one, but then like when you put baby in a corner, she might nut the fuck up.
Like
Just,
Camila
go
gonna
ham and
teach her
yeah,
a little something.
like yanking on some hair. She might get booty bumped by.
So do we think that when Brandy gets caught, she'll still be a part of the bomb squad?
I mean,
Well, she's already out of it, so will this be like kind of like
she's not
the whole,
like really out of it.
Well, no,
she
but
just
like,
got
will this,
kicked
like-
off of camp?
will this completely be like, girl, you
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there will be some.
you're sending nudes?
You should. I mean, don't you get kicked out of school for that these days? That shit is illegal. That's
Sure is.
pornography for
Okay.
children.
Thank you.
Or child pornography, not for children.
SVU. Dum
Dum
dum.
dum.
Ceci. Do we think she's gonna really hook up with this boy now? She turned him around the first
She
time.
better hook up. Get it, girl. You can't pass up them lips at least one time.
And Eddie and Gina, is Eddie gonna be able to handle this?
Handle what? The booty bump? The booty? What is it called?
Booty
banking?
bank.
Hell no. He's 12 or 16. He ain't. No. He's gonna act a fool, do something stupid.
And do you still believe that Maya? Well, do you think that Maya's thirst is gonna turn Jacob away, or do you think her thirst is luring him into her?
Jacob is
trap?
looking like real weak these days. Like
Linda,
you look
listen,
at-
he looked like I had a cup of Amsterdam red berry and some cranberry, and I could have Jacob.
Yeah, Jacob, I'm not really. I kind of don't care about you anymore. I just don't like him anymore.
My prediction, or not really prediction, but just what I need to see in the next few episodes, is the gay couple from the first one.
You are hilarious.
We finally see the boy again.
And they make out, but we didn't get to see another make out.
Like, don't appropriate gay culture.
And use it and get them all excited
Just for
in
the first episode.
and then just we ain't gonna see no more. It's rude. Anyway,
I ain't interested in this booty bank.
we don't care about
Pick.
the booty bank.
All right. Well, on that note, we want to
hot
thank y'all
dog
for tuning. Showing Get me that griddle, girl. Make sure you guys hit us up at AfterBuzz TV on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and leave us comments. Love whatever you want to talk about the episodes, guys. I'm sure we missed a whole bunch. Put it down below. But you guys can talk with us live every week. We're here 4:30 Thursdays,
Y'all can get in the chat
streaming. You know what I
room.
mean, and talk with us, and then you guys can be telling us all this stuff live.
While we're on
Also, make sure you guys subscribe to us on iTunes, please. It will help keep our lights on, and also help us keep talking about East Los. And we know you love that. Hit me up at DJ Jesse J. Also, tweet us across the board at AfterBuzz TV.
And I'm everywhere at Stewart Starlet.
Are you there?
Camera. I was like, I don't know, because you were looking at that camera. I was like, wait, am I my single camera?
I'll be helping Zach catch me because I just do
At
that.
Stewart Starlet, wherever y'all at.
Till next week, same time, same place. Bye.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.